Hey adventurers, welcome back. I'm Sheena Vermillion, and if you're grinding, Rohan too, this video is absolutely for you. Today we are covering the brand new unique raid costume, mount and pet, and trust me, these are not just cosmetics. These are straight up meta-defining upgrades. We're also going to talk about how the new Dark Elf race ties into all of this, how to do your reward farming efficiently to pull these through Chaos Rift, and yes, where RUBYx comes in when you're pushing your level 120 gear alongside these new unique raid cards. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, the new unique costume. It's called the Abyss of Death and Depth, and it comes in both a male and female version. Now, before we even talk stats, let me explain how unique raid works because this is a new system as of this patch. To get a unique raid card, whether it's a costume, mount, or pet, you need to combine for duplicate Mythic raid cards. That's right for Mythic dupes, and you are guaranteed a unique no RNG on the upgrade itself, which is huge. So what does the Abyss of Death and Depths actually give you? Attack speed plus 80%. This is massive, especially for Dark Elf classes and any physical DPS build. Cast speed plus 50% magic users. This is your best friend. Movement speed plus 25%. Great for open world gameplay and PvP kiting. Block rate plus 10% survivability bump. HP and MP natural recovery, both at plus 1000, keeps you in the fight longer without burning through potions. Damage increase plus 10%, and damage reduction plus 10% offensive and defensive utility, all in one costume. And here's the bonus mechanic. Each of the two unique raid costumes needs two unique costume cards to activate. Once you have both pieces, that's Activation 1 and Activation 2, you unlock the 1/2 and 2/2 set bonus effects on top of everything else. For any Dark Elf player running a Wizard or Warlock build, this costume is going to absolutely transform your gameplay. The cast speed and damage increase combo on a Wizard's AoE rotation is genuinely scary, and the CC heavy Warlock benefits massively from that. Status effect accuracy indirectly baked into the Dark Elf kit. Next to unique grade pet, Azragon. If you are a grinder, a reward farmer, or just someone who wants to level fast while keeping up with the Dark Elf meta, Azragon might be the single most important unlocking this patch. Here's the stat breakdown. Speed gain increase plus 60%. This alone makes Azragon the best leveling pet in the game right now. Dark Elf is a brand new race, which means a lot of players are going to be leveling fresh characters. Azragon literally cuts that grind by more than half. Damage increase plus 30% stacks with your costume bonus, so combined that's 40% damage increase just from your cosmetic slots. Potion capacity plus 2000, huge for extended reward farming sessions in Liam. PvP damage increase plus 25%. Dark Elf PvP is already shaping up to be a nightmare, and Azragon amplifies that. Physical and magic critical chance, both at plus 30%, covers both Warlock and Wizard, which means regardless of which Dark Elf class you picked, Azragon scales with you. Status effect accuracy, plus 30%, especially relevant for Warlocks whose entire identity is landing debuffs and CC. Max HP plus 10,000, a comfortable health buffer for both PvE and PvP. Azragon also has a new Codex collection effect added in this patch, so make sure you register it in your Codex the moment you get it for the additional passive bonus. Now let's talk about the unique raid mount Void. Void is a gameplay changing mount, not just a travel tool. Here's why. Mount movement speed plus 100%. You are genuinely flying across the map. This matters a lot now that Liam is open, since it's a brand new region and the travel distances are long. Skill cooldown reduction plus 35%. This is the stat that makes Void insane. Paired with the cast speed from the Abyss costume, your guides will show you that a Dark Elf Wizard with this setup is able to chain AoE spells with almost no downtime. Damage reduction plus 30% combined with the costume's 10% reduction. You're sitting at 40% damage reduction from cosmetic slots alone. HP potion recovery increased plus 50%, especially relevant for long reward. Farming runs in Chaos Rift where you can't always rely on party heals. PvP damage reduction plus 25%. This mount makes you a wall in PvP. Status effect resistance plus 30%. Important counter to the Warlock. Meta, that's about to explode with the Dark Elf launch. Physical and magic critical damage increase both at plus 50%. Your crits are going to feel violent. Max HP plus 10,000. Again, stacks with Azragon for a combined 20,000 max HP. Just from your pet and mount slots. Like Azragon, Void also comes with a brand new Codex collection effect. So register it immediately. Okay, so how do you actually farm toward unique grade? Let me walk you through the reward farming path. The core loop is Solo Chaos Rift. Here's what each stage drops. Stage 17 at Harma, 3x Dazzling Costume Card Summon Ticket by 10, 3x Dazzling Mystery Egg by 10, 3x Dazzling Mount Summon Ticket by 10, plus 1 Legendary Costume Card Summon Ticket. Stage 18 Devoter High Priest. You get 4 stacks of all 3 summon ticket types, plus 90 gold coins and a scroll to unlock Stage 19. Stage 19 Deater 5 stacks of all 3 summon ticket types, 120 gold coins, and an unidentified scroll. So your reward farming priority is to push Solo Chaos Rift as deep as possible. Stage 19 is the jackpot tier 50 costume pulls, 50 mount pulls, and 50 pet pulls. Every time you clear it, for party and guild content, the new Devoter High Priest Party Chaos Rift and Dieter Guild Chaos Rift also reward high tier chests that feed into your progression toward Mythic cards, which are what you need to eventually combine into Unique. Remember, Unique equals for Mythic dupes combined, so the more Mythic cards you pull, the faster you reach Unique grade. Now let me connect the RUBYx side of this, because it directly affects how you maximize these new unique rewards. The latest update also introduced level 120 equipment, and Ruby is woven into that progression in 3 key ways. Now Enchant Ruby cost is 200 Ruby per stage, same as level 110 gear, so if you already know how enchanting works, there's no learning curve. RUBYx holders can push enchants efficiently. Accessory option change costs 1000 Ruby per attempt if you're farming. Ancient accessories from Liam region monsters or the new boss drops, you'll want to option roll them. Stock up on RUBYx before you start. Inheritance costs 800 Ruby. When you're ready to push from one gear tier to the next, Inheritance is your bridge. Keep 800 RUBYx per piece you plan to inherit. The synergy here is real. Farm your Liam region for level 120 gear. Use Chaos Rift, reward farming to pull toward unique costume mount and pet cards, and use your RUBYx budget strategically on enchants and option changes to maximize your stacked ceiling. And that is everything you need to know about the new unique costume, mount, and pet in ROHAN 2. Whether you are a hardcore reward farmer pushing Solo Chaos Rift to stage 19, or a casual player building toward your first unique card, this is the gameplay upgrade that will make the biggest difference to your character right now. Get your Abyss of Death and Depths, summon Azragon, and ride out on Void? Then make sure your RUBYx is ready for those level 120 enchants, because that is where the real power ceiling lives. If this guide's video helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe, so you never miss another breakdown. I'm Sheena Vermillion, see you in Liam. Let's go, adventurers!